Okay, hello, this is Robin Breadman in Iloilo City. We're gonna do a three-part Sunset Boulevard walk. Probably take us about 2 hours. I'll do like 10 2.5-minute sections, and I'll pick what I put in the YouTube video and the Facebook. So, the beginning of the walk, part 1 of 3. So, where are we? We're in Mandurriao District, Iloilo City, near Iloilo Business Park and Megaworld Boulevard. Easy access from the city center. It's a gateway road, Sunset Boulevard, towards Oton and southern Iloilo. Why was Sunset Boulevard built? To reduce congestion on older routes to connect Iloilo City with Oton and southern towns, and to improve transportation and economic growth. Modern infrastructure along the Iloilo River. Number 4, first walking impressions. We got wide sidewalks and cycling lane, clean modern design, landscaping and open space, safety, lighting, and general atmosphere. It's good because it's 4:07 p.m. about 2 hours and 10 minutes before sunset. And we've got 5 kilometers to walk in one direction and 5 back again. So a total of about 10 or 11 kilometers to walk. We're gonna see views of the Iloilo River, beautiful river views and fresh breezes, mangroves, tides, and natural landscape, birds, boats, and local river life. A perfect place to relax and take photos. Afternoon local life, we'll probably see joggers, walkers, and cyclists. Families spending time together. Students, workers, and couples. Filipinos enjoying free outdoor recreation. The first kilometer, how the boulevard feels to walk. Is it relaxing? Is it noisy, safe, and comfortable? Does it encourage walking and exercise? Honest observations from the walk. What I like so far, it'll probably be all about open spaces and river breezes, modern design and easy walking, scenic views, and good for photography. A great place for exercise and relaxation. So the first 2.5 minutes was me introducing the first walk. Let me show you the page. Okay. Sunset Boulevard, Iloilo City. So let's walk for 2.5 more minutes, and I'll probably make this first opening, the first segment, of course. Okay, let's do another 2.5 minutes filming segment as we walk. Here we go. Sunset Boulevard. I'm using my smartphone today. It's a Galaxy S24, but it's got great image stabilization. On the Esplanade 1 path that I walked, I'm on the other side of those buildings. In fact, my buildings are those brown and white ones. They're called Avida Atria. I'm in Tower 3. In fact, that's the bridge I can walk over if I want to walk on the higher bridge, the roadway bridge. I'm filming this in I call it filming, 2.5 minute segments because that's what music aligns to in general. Oh, look at this. Very cool, eh? So we got, I think they call them squatters, but they're human beings trying to survive, like all of us. There's our cyclists and fishermen up ahead. Hi guys. Yeah. Oops. Sorry if I moved the camera a bit too fast. Look at that mangrove area. Beautiful. I'm hoping the clouds give us a break on part 3, or I might have to come back later and film it another day for the sunset, because it's called Sunset Boulevard. You cannot miss part 3. They're improving the walkway, that's good to see. It's the first time I've been on Sunset Boulevard. I've been on Esplanade 1, walking that 2.8 kilometer loop for about 2 months now, maybe 3. Closer to 3 months, I think. Okay, I'm gonna close this one off. We'll start a new one. Okay, so that's the part I walk over there. Esplanade 1. We're on Sunset Boulevard, the First Kilometre. Very beautiful. The sun is still a couple hours from sunset. So they have a beautiful walking path here. To the left is the Molo area of Iloilo City. I walk fairly fast, probably about 11-minute kilometers. So I've got 5 kilometers to get to the far end. And that's the first half. You see that church over there with the two steeples? That's a Molo church. It's interesting to see it from this side though. So because it takes about an hour to walk this 5 kilometers, I'm only going to film about 10 minutes of that. Each way. But once we set it to music, not copyrighted music like I did last time, it'll be a very nice 10 minutes to cover 2 hours of walking. Sun is high, take note. It's gonna get lower on the way back. Interesting mangroves, eh? Okay, time to sign off this video and do a couple more. Okay, so about every 15 minutes I'll do 2.5 minutes. Look at this, we're walking on Sunset Boulevard. See the little creek coming off the mangrove. People living along here. I didn't realize so many lived along here. Nice wide walking pathway. Lots of people fishing. And we're getting further away from Iloilo City, as you can see, in the south. Let's just walk along here. It's very, very interesting. I'm glad the saltwater crocodiles are a few hundred miles to the south, because I guess these waters are too warm for them. Plus, I think if any did make it up here, they'd be taken care of. They'd be shot. Little businesses. I've never been to Louisiana, but it kind of reminds me of swamp country from what I've seen on movies. It's a highway patrol, city police. I just find it very beautiful to walk in the Philippines. So if I turn around this way, get a better scenic shot, with my hat on a little better. Yeah. Up in the way. I wanted to get this film right here, this shot. Somebody living back there? Okay, let's flip it the other way. I'll take 2.5 minute film segments because they line up the music the best. And about every 15 minutes, I'll do one, going there and back. I've been walking about 30 minutes now. See, they take great pride in keeping their Sunset Boulevard nice. I think we're about 2 or 3 kilometers from the far end now. 4:32 p.m. I'm just going to film a 5-minute segment here. So we have some good footage. Seems like when I turn it off, I miss something every 2 minutes. We're on Sunset Boulevard, July 16th. But it's gonna probably come out a week or two ahead from now. I've got my Robin in Southeast Asia channel on Facebook and YouTube. I've got about 2 weeks of content already filmed. I'm working on the 3rd week now. It's nice to stay ahead. It's really hard to see the open water when there's so much mangrove. I've also got Map My Walk on, so I should open that up and take a screenshot of that too after this 5-minute filming. I noticed they have a really nice dividing fence, right? That'll work. I'm hoping the clouds give us a nice sunset. In other words, they're not that built up by 6:16 p.m. I think I'll put this in the CapCut, maybe speed it up a few times. Looks just like a roadway here. The water seems to have disappeared in this section. I think we're about 3 kilometers in. Big intersection. Let's read this. North Bank Road. This is where the taxis go, apparently, eh? To be done in about a month. Road and slope protection works. Well, let's see if that happens, eh? I'm gonna get on by here. The kite flying? The other side of the road. I don't think I walked 5 kilometers that fast. It would take about another 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stop this for a while.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make 2 wrongs? Know that daddy never made a right before, darling. You were never made to be the judge, darling. He never changed his way for me to budge, darling. It's feeling like a cold dark winter, the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter, the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. Did you say goodbye, knowing damn well everybody gon' die someday? Did you waste my time, knowing damn well we can press rewind? One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to leave, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another